Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Morrowind.
How interesting. A tourist.
Outlander, what do you want?
Now we're going over to Reddern. The Reddern, House Reddern. We gotta persuade them to make me Hortator. Pretty sure this is the place. I might be wrong. Pretty sure I'm right. I'm thinking this is the place.
Sarah, you may speak, Outlander. Sarah.
Unless you have some important business to discuss, Outlander, I suggest that you leave. Hortator is a war leader and champion chosen by a great house council. Why? You are a fool, an ignorant, ill-mannered Outlander fool. I'd rather make a monkey Hortator as long as I am head of this house. You'll never be Hortator. I asked Balvian Venom to name me Hortator. He was indignant and refused to hear my story or consider my proof. He was quite clear. He will never consent to my being chosen as Hortator of House Reddern. Even if you get the counselors on your side, I will veto them. I would rather die than see House Reddern dishonored by an Outlander.
Yes, Outlander?
Oh well, screw that guy.
Outlander. Sarah, Outlander. Let's hear it. I've got better things to do, so if you... Let's hear it.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick. Speak, traveler.
Yes, Guard, false incarnate, agent of the Emperor, outlaw, unbeliever. House Redder knows how to deal with outlanders like you. I don't want to join.
There's someone watching you. I can tell.
Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
You must explain why you have come here, and quickly. No speeches or excuses. Use your words with care, for I am a counselor of House Redden and a very busy man with many duties and responsibilities. I am not one to stand about idly while others chatter on and on about the most trivial of subjects. Hortator is an ancient term for a war leader and champion chosen by a great house council. Why do you ask? Tell your story and ask to be confirmed as Hortator. You came to tell me that you are the reincarnate of Endor Nerevar. Azura spoke with you in a cave and told you that because you are the reincarnate of Nerevar, that you must become Hortator of all three great houses, and that is why you are standing here now telling me this story of the tribunal, stealing power from a god's heart with Dwemer tools, and that Tegothar is not dead, but even now plots to conquer Morrowind with the power of this alleged heart. Is that correct? That's correct. I'm a patient man. I have heard many stories such as this in the past. There is nothing worse than being forced to listen to someone who encourages the sound of their own voice more than the content and relevance of their words. Perhaps I could lend you a copy of Seriani's sermon against evil speaking and the dangers of loose tongues. But this is something I would do only for a friend, and you are just an imperial spy and an imposter. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
Oh, I hear you. Don't talk to me. The hell is she wearing? Drow.
What do you want?
Normally I would believe you mad and call a priest to attempt to attend to you, but I am a God-fearing, faithful servant of the temple, and I have heard the story of the moon and star. Your story troubles me, and I am tempted to believe, but I must consider Barel Salsa's accusations. And you have little proof, and I am reluctant to give such responsibility to a stranger. I will consider what you have said and consult with the temple and my fellow counselors.
I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along. Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and
Well, that was that for him. That was all we had to do for him. Now we gotta go visit other people.
Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
Let's hear it. Let's
Trying to
hear
figure
it.
out where I can find him at.
What was that? Come on. I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you. I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
I was a counselor of House Redder, and I am a very busy man. I hope this is important. The Hortator is a war leader chosen by the counselors of a great house. Why do you ask? That's ridiculous. If you were my friend or someone important, I might listen to your nonsense, but Barasala says you're just an imperial spy and a pretender. How do you expect anyone to believe such a story? All this about prophecies and reincarnated heroes and Daedra lords appearing in caves. I've also heard that you are an imperial spy, but enough talk. I judge a man by his actions, and I don't know much about yours. I will speak with the other counselors, but that is all that I will promise. Goodbye.
Come on. I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
I think this guy's like the only one I really liked out of all of them.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
I am Theon Serethi, a counselor of House Redern. What can I do for you? Redern Hortator. That's a title given to a war leader among the great houses. Why are you interested? Tell your story and ask to be confirmed as Hortator. You have told a remarkable story. It has the right of truth. You may have been deceived, but I believe you. I may be able to persuade other counselors to believe you as well, but as a condition of my support, I require a favor. Rescue my son, Varvu Sarathi, from Venom Manor. Yes, my son, he is being held in Venom Manor, which is the first manor to your right when you enter Scar. I have heard Bulvion Venom is keeping him in the right wing of his manor. You must be careful not to kill Bulvion Venom himself, or the other counselors will turn against you. Alright, I'll do it.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick. Where is that slave?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I can't believe that that's that complicated.
Yes, Bosmer. What do you want?
Training for the right price?
What do you ask of me?
The blue plates are nice, but the brown ones seem to last longer.
Get back from the door. I'm trying to shut the door.
Call from Blackstaff AT. Call from Blackstaff AT. Hello, please leave a message after the tone. Hi, this is James calling about our awesome new organically grown CBD product line that's just become available.
Training for the right price.
Tested and certified for pain, sleep, and anxiety. If you want CBD that actually works, give us a call and ask about our special offer at toll-free 844-254-0355. Thanks.
Training for the right price.
Outlander.
What is this about? What was I thinking?
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
How interesting. A tourist.
Speak, traveler.
Did my father send you? Are you here to rescue me? Should we travel together back to Sarethi Manor? Yeah, we should travel together. Shall we travel back to my father, Theon Sarethi? Follow me. Take me to my father in Sarethi Manor.
There is no escape! I have you!
You will die. You die, Feather. Your life ended.
Oh well, I gotta go back and get the scroll again.
Outlander.
All because I didn't save.
What is this regarding, Bosman?
Training for the right price.
Yes, Outlander?
Do you need something?
No, I don't.
What is this regarding, Bosman?
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
I didn't save again. Yeah, it wasn't on purpose, guys. Sorry.
I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
Training for the right price.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I want to see how much she'd sell me the spear for. It's worth more than that, lady. Let's save and persuade her.
Yes, Outlander? I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead. What is this regarding, Bosmer? Outlander, what do you want? Outlander, what do you want?
Hey, success. Finally.
Is there something you need?
Yay, another success. Thing. Wow. Got really lucky.
Please, go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening. You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Barter. Sell the Fiend Spear. Damn it.
May I help you?
No.
Let's hear it.
Did my father send you? Are you here to rescue me? Should we travel together back to Serethi Manor? Shall we travel back to my father's, Ethyon Serethi? Follow me. Thank you. Take me to my father in Serethi Manor. Thought you said thank you.
This is the end of you, Switch! You Enwa! Now you die! You will suffer greatly!
Have you?
Die, Fetcher! You will die! Now you die!
You're beaten.
There is no escape!
Fetcher.
My crime has been reported. How am I a criminal? I didn't do anything wrong.
die! You will suffer.
Outlander, what do you want?
Outlander. I've got better things. Speak, traveler. If you don't mind.
Oh, come on, he's stuck.
Come on. I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you. Let's hear it. What was that? I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along. Speak, traveler. Thank you. Let's hear
I've
it.
got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
Yes, my son Varver Serethi, you have returned him to me, and I am in your debt. You have rescued my son, and I am forever in your debt. He is a strong leader and has done great things for House Redern. How can I explain the hold he has over the hearts of the Redern people? He brought us back from certain defeat. He moved the council here to Vardenfell and took our share of the frontier lands. He is a natural leader, born to rule. One only wishes he was just and fair as well as strong. Yeah. It's gonna be a problem for me.
I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along. There is someone. Let's hear it. I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along. Probably nothing. There is someone watching me, I can tell.
I am Laren Ramoran, Lord of the West Gash, and a counselor of House Redern. Who exactly are you? Redern Hortator? The Hortator is the war leader of the Great House. Why do you ask? Tell your story and ask to be confirmed as Hortator. I'm not interested in listening to a long story. I don't like long stories or Imperial spies.
Let's hear it. Speak, traveler. Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you. Okay, Outlander, but make it quick. Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you. Let's hear it. Okay, Outlander, but make it quick. Probably nothing. Outlander.
This is, annoying.
Let's hear it. Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you. Okay, Outlander, but make it quick. Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you. I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
Oh my gosh, we actually got somewhere, guys.
Why are you here? Do I know you?
Thankfully, we got somewhere again, awful quickly.
Is there something I can do for you? Is there something you need? What do you think of our city, Outlander? Is there something you need? Yes, Outlander. What do you want? Is there something I can do for you? Is there something you need? Is there something I can do for you? Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
There's someone watching.
Is there something you
I can
need?
tell.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need? I suppose we can talk. What do you want?
Man, guys, I don't know. I still don't know about this guy.
that? Hello, Outlander. May I help you?
That's a good story and an impressive ring. You look like a hero, but you're an outsider, and I don't know if I can trust you, especially when the Honorable Beryl Sala claims you're an Imperial spy. Let me talk to the others. I will consider what you have said, but that is all I can promise. Cool. Ramoran was impressed by my story and my ring, but I am an outsider and he doesn't trust me. He said he'd think about my request and talk to the other counselors.
Call from page 1624.
Speak, traveler. Speak, traveler. Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
You rescued my son. Words cannot express my gratitude. Therefore, I name you Hortator of House Redern. I also promise that I will use my influence with the other counselors of House Redern. Alas, there is one obstacle. Balvion Venom will never name an Outlander Hortator, but if you have the full support of the council, he may agree to an honorable duel. Honorable duel? The duel is an honorable tradition dating back at least to the founding of Resdain. Each party to the duel makes an agreement as to the compensation that will be given to the winner. The loser is legally bound to this agreement. Most duels are fought until one party admits defeat or falls in battle. The duel to the death is less common and only ends when one party is dead. The winner of a duel may take what he wants of the loser's possessions, but some consider this dishonorable. If any other counselor were killed or murdered, the other counselors would refuse to name you Hortator, but Venom is tyrannical and unjust, and if he were to die in a duel or a fair fight, no counselor would find dishonor in it. I guarantee it. In fact, if Venom dies an honorable death, I promise I will continue to plead your case with the other counselors. Yeah. Let's do this.
I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along. Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you. Okay, Outlander, but make it quick. Outlander.
someone watching me. I can tell. There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Yeah, guys, I don't know how I'm gonna get him to duel me.
Outlander, what do you want?
Sarah.
What is this about?
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander. I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
Alright guys, I'm gonna call it quits here for now, okay? Bye guys, until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.